Okay, here's Emperor's Royal Guard on a Return of the Jedi card, and I got this a couple of months ago, but I haven't got around to reviewing it, so it may look like I've got a lot of stuff recently, but I haven't. It's just I'm just only getting around to reviewing it now. And what's special about this one is it's on a PVB card, Spanish card. So these were the figures that were sold in Spain in 1983, and they actually made the figures in Spain as well. So a while back I reviewed a hammerhead that was made in Spain, but that was sold on a US card. And here's Emperor's Royal Guard on a Spanish card. So if you notice at the top it doesn't say it says El Retorno del Jedi, and it says Emperor's Royal Guard, and it says underneath in Spanish, Guardia Real de Emperador. And the figure looks amazing. So it's a PBP figure. So these figures are quite rare. This one's AFA 80, yellow near mint, even though it the bubble doesn't really look that yellow. Card gets 75, the bubble gets 80, and the figure gets 90. So it's a really nice figure, as the Emperor's Royal Guard was. And if you saw Laugh It Up Fuzzball's review last night, Laugh It Up Fuzzball 70's review of the Emperor's Royal Guard, the 2012 release, well, here's the 1983 original, and this figure still stands up to that release, because the cloth cape on this one fits better than the new one, definitely, and they look pretty similar, except in this you can't change this into other figures, and it doesn't have the articulation of the modern figure, but this one still looks really good. Okay, so this is a really nice Spanish card. This is only the second Spanish card I've ever had, so I got Snaggletooth years ago on El Return of the Jedi card as well. These are quite hard to find, so if you want to go after PBP Spanish Star Wars cards, you're going to have to spend your time tracking it down, and they can be pretty expensive. So there you go. Looks really nice. The bubble is particularly large and not similar to the Kenner bubble they used in the USA, but it looks nice. And here's the back of the card. So it's got the same picture that you used on Jedi cards, plus 65 back. You can see there's a little bit of the card that's been rubbed away, and it says at the bottom, for 6 figures you get 1 free. So you can get Near None for free. So the offer was for Near None, date is 1983, and if you look there, you can see the PBP logo. It's all about the lighting, but it's really dark, so I'm having to use the torch to show this beautiful item. I've already shown a few photos of this, but I never really got round to reviewing it. I think I was tired so I just gave up. But there's the figure, there's the card. It has that 1 figure gratis sticker there, or you know, and the Spanish cards are well known for that. I've also got a sort of Chief Chirper on a Palatoy card with a wraparound card sticker with PBB stickers around it, and that's quite rare as well. So there you are, Emperor's Royal Guard, great figure, and this is a really nice card. Looks very red. Notice that the picture that they use on this card is not the same as they're using on the 2012 card. This is the original picture though. Okay, there you go, Emperor's Royal Guard, Guardia Real de Emperador. Sounds better in Spanish. Okay, looks wicked on this card. You're not going to see many of these on YouTube. Okay, so Spanish PBP card, PBP, okay, 1983. Cheers, bye.
We want to believe. Searches for a clue, passing the point of wind, a bloody mess when we all hit the ground. Hope dangling from my rope. Will we, won't we cope? Dream up a sickness and suck deep on the smoke. Used, we despise ourselves and the truth. Can't see the trees for the wood. The only high we get just won't sit still to hold. This is a damn day for your twisted yawn. This is a fresh breath for your collapsing lung. We feel the sunlight and the bitter taste. We wake each day in dreams we've been replaced. The venom skin, we come in pieces. The venom skin, we never bleed.
Okay, more Canadian. I already put a video up about this. This is the Emperor's Royal Guard on Canadian 77 back. Okay, the bubble's pretty yellow, but the card's really nice. Typical Canadian Return of the Jedi. About the same price as a Kenner card, US card, or Palatine might be even more expensive. 85 grade. So the card, the whole thing's 85. Everything's 85. Card, bubble, and figure 85. Yellow near mint. Return of the Jedi, Emperor's Royal Guard. Excellent figure. 1983. This was a class figure. I actually got the one I had when I went to see Return of the Jedi in the UK on its first day of release. So they actually was selling them in the cinema. So there you are. That's the Emperor's Royal Guard. Looks really good figure. Nice cloth cape. Comes with a staff. You can just make it out there. And it's a great likeness. Far better than the Power of the Force version. Power of the Force 2 version that came out in the 90s. Okay, so typical Canadian back. 77 back. No offer on this card. It's just the 77 back with the languages in English and French, and then what's available, the Max Rebo set and all that sort of stuff, plus the pops in the lower corner. So there you are, another nice Canadian card. So you've seen on this review 4 or whatever, update, haul, update, whatever, you've got 4 Canadian cards. You've got this, which is fairly rare. If you go to romprat.com, you'll see how rare it is. Level 2, I think. The Luke on the X-Wing transition card, which is mega rare. The Nikto, which is I think level 2, level 1, which is on a 65 back. Or was that? Yeah, that's a 65 back card with the Emperor offer, and the Klaatu, which is on a more with a what offer was the Klaatu one? Well, you saw that one as well, anyhow. So you've seen 4 Canadian vintage cards. 5 years ago, I had no Canadian cards, so you know they're only starting to crop up in the UK now and again. So, and I think it's a nice area to focus on, a bit more unique than the US versions, and just as good as the Palatoy versions. So there you are, the Emperor's Royal Guard on Canadian card. Unpunched, 85 all round, yellow near mint with a 77 back, and there's already a video about this on YouTube by me. So there you go.